Another day, another story. Sweet success, unveiling the history, science, and economics of sugar. History. Sugar has a long history that dates back thousands of years, with its cultivation believed to have originated in ancient India around 3500 BCE. The spread of sugar cultivation and processing techniques across the Middle East and North Africa during the medieval period led to its introduction in Europe. The demand for sugar grew rapidly in Europe during the 16th and 17th centuries, driven by changing tastes and the rise of colonialism. Sugar became a key driver of the Atlantic slave trade, as plantations in the Americas required a vast workforce to meet the growing demand. The Caribbean, particularly islands like Jamaica and Barbados, became major sugar-producing regions during the colonial era. Industrialization in the 18th and 19th centuries further increased the production and consumption of sugar, with advancements in refining and transportation. The abolition of slavery in the 19th century led to changes in the labor system on sugar plantations, but the industry continued to flourish. The 20th century witnessed the emergence of large-scale sugar production in countries such as Brazil, India, and Thailand, shifting the balance of global production. The development of sugar beet as a viable alternative to sugar cane expanded the geographic range of sugar production, particularly in Europe and North America. Today, sugar is an integral part of the global food industry, with consumption patterns, trade policies, and health concerns shaping its production and consumption trends. Science. Sugar, specifically referring to sucrose, is a carbohydrate composed of glucose and fructose molecules linked together. Sucrose is a disaccharide, meaning it is made up of two sugar units. The chemical formula of sucrose is C12 hydrogen oxide 11, indicating its composition of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Sugar is a source of quick energy for the body as it can be easily broken down and metabolized. The sweet taste of sugar is due to the interaction of the sugar molecules with taste receptors on the tongue. Sugar is hygroscopic, meaning it has the ability to attract and hold water molecules, contributing to its role as a humectant in food and beverage products. When heated, sugar undergoes a process called caramelization, resulting in the characteristic browning and flavor development. Sugar acts as a preservative in certain food products by reducing water activity, thereby inhibiting the growth of microorganisms. The physical properties of sugar, such as its solubility, viscosity, and crystallization behavior, play a significant role in food processing and confectionery applications. Sugar has different forms and varieties, including granulated sugar, powdered sugar, brown sugar, and specialty sugars like demerara and turbinado, each with unique characteristics and uses. Economics. Global sugar consumption has been steadily increasing over the years, driven by population growth, changing diets, and the widespread use of sugar in processed foods and beverages. The top consumers of sugar are countries like India, China, and the United States, which have large populations and high per capita consumption rates. Brazil is the world's largest producer and exporter of sugar, followed by countries such as India, Thailand, and the European Union. The global sugar market is influenced by factors such as weather conditions, government policies, trade agreements, and price fluctuations. In recent years, there has been a growing demand for alternative sweeteners and reduced sugar products due to concerns about the health effects of excessive sugar consumption. Sugar consumption patterns vary across regions, with developed countries showing relatively stable or declining consumption, while developing countries experience significant growth. The sugar industry contributes to the economic livelihood of many countries, particularly those with significant sugar production and export capabilities. Sugar production is predominantly derived from two sources, sugar cane and sugar beets. The choice of crop depends on factors such as climate, soil conditions, and agricultural practices. In some regions, sugar production is heavily supported by government subsidies and trade policies, influencing the global supply and pricing dynamics. The sugar industry faces ongoing challenges related to sustainability, environmental impact, and public health concerns, leading to increased scrutiny and calls for more sustainable practices and healthier alternatives. Conclusion: the captivating history, scientific properties, and profound economic influence of sugar highlight its significance in our lives. From its ancient origins to its role in global trade and contemporary food systems, sugar has left an indelible mark on human society. Understanding the history, science, and economics of sugar provides a deeper appreciation for its cultural significance, while also prompting critical discussions about the social and environmental impacts associated with its production and consumption.